Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Let's talk about the tropics out here in the Western Pacific. Of course, that low pressure area just east of the Philippines. And we got something going on with the tall volcano today as well. But first, quick look at this low pressure area. It is still lingering just off the east coast of Luzon, really being sheared apart though. And you can see that here on the satellite imagery, how it starts from the south, was kind of organized. That's the reason why we had all those heavy showers in Visayas down towards Mindanao. But now that shear is just ripping it apart as it pulls off towards the north and eventually cruising off towards the north and east. Tall volcano steaming at this time. Not quite a full-on eruption, but something kind of interesting happening there just outside of Tagaytay, south of Metro Manila. All right, let's take a look at the satellite imagery though. You see there on the that image, that cloud cover that is currently in place, all thanks to still some of that outflow. You have the foggy conditions continuing to bring the cloud cover at least to most of Luzon, with the heaviest of the showers taking place out there along the east coast of Luzon, out there in eastern areas of Cagayan, eastern Isabela, eastern Aurora. I say eastern because most of this is east of the Sierra Madre Mountains, but still some cloud cover and passing light rain in parts of the Cagayan Valley. By Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday, though, look how this just all pretty much falls apart, and we continue to see some improving conditions through the mid and latter half of the week. These areas in red, though, do indicate locations that could see an additional about 20 to 50 millimeters of additional rainfall. Despite the fact this is falling apart, it still has a tight pressure gradient with gusty conditions, which are going to be seen across parts of Santa Ana, off there towards Apari, even Taiwan, the southern Japanese islands. These isobars right in here, these white lines, indicate this tight pressure gradient. And of course, pressure indicates, tight pressure gradient indicates higher winds. That's just meteorology 101. And we got some exceptionally high winds out there in the Luzon Strait. So, you know, the islands offshore here are going to be looking at winds at least tropical storm strength as we go ahead over the next 48 hours. Eventually that gradient does lessen though as we look ahead into the mid and latter half of the week. As that area of low pressure kind of falls apart, we see those improving conditions. And this is a broader look as it kind of lifts off towards the north and cruises away with that drier air filtering in behind it by Tuesday, Wednesday, over towards Thursday as well. Meanwhile, not too much else to talk about in the tropics if we look elsewhere. I mean, even look at the extended forecast with the GFS. Watch as our low kind of cruises away towards the north and east, and then we cruise it ahead till Saturday, Sunday of next week, Monday, Tuesday. Not much being shown here. Same with the ECMWF. Not really showing much throughout that extended forecast. And really, if you kind of look at the broader picture as well, of course, we have our moisture flow wrapping and around here from our low pressure area, but back towards the east, a lot of dry air out in the tropics too. So at least after this low pressure area kind of sucked up all the moisture, we are going to be looking at an extended period of hopefully calmer weather out there as the Westpacwx dominates from Guam back to the east. Anyways, that's a look at what's happening out there today. Of course, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. If you're still watching the now and you really want to support this channel, number one thing, of course, hit that like and subscribe button. I say it in every video. I hope all of you have been doing it. But also, I mean, first off, that helps with the algorithm, and this just gets shared out the more. But if you do want to help out on Patreon, a big thanks for everybody who continues to support this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. I truly mean it. I probably would not be doing these videos, at least to the extent I still do them, if it wasn't for your support on Patreon. To be quite honest with you, I like helping out, but I probably would more reserve just when there's like big storms or something like that to talk about. But since you guys continue to support the channel, helps make upgrades and everything like that. I got the green screen behind me, which I use from time to time, especially if we got big events going on. Yeah, your support does help. I hope that doesn't come off grifting. I just want to really stress your support does help out here, so thank you very much. Let's take a quick look at the forecast for Metro Manila here. Cloudy skies Tuesday, Wednesday, over Thursday, but things are going to get a little bit sunnier at least by Friday. Well, over towards Cebu, showers are going to be on and off. Thursday will be the best day if you want to hit up the beach. Go for it, but by Friday and the Saturday, we are going to be looking at some afternoon isolated thunderstorms. Anyways, that's a look at the forecast out there today. If you think it's cold where you are, at least least it's not snowing like in Sapporo, or minus 20 degrees out there in Ulaanbaatar. I just wanted to end with that fun fact as well. Stay safe out there, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.